Talking about politics at 3 o'clock, we are focused on the race for California's 43rd Congressional District.
Joining us today is Republican candidate Omar Navarro. He is a resident of Torrance. He's attempting to unseat one of President Trump's most vocal critics in Washington. That would be Congresswoman Maxine Waters. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
So this is your second run against Waters. 2 years ago, she got more than 76% of the vote. It's a lot of ground to make up. What do you think is the big difference this time? Why do you think you can unseat her?
Yeah, the last time I got 25% of the vote, and I spent only $3,000. She spent $1 million against me. This time around, I've raised over $200,000. Maxine is at over $300,000, so we're not far behind anymore. And, you know, I've been knocking doors, I've been talking to people and voters, and I've been going out gathering endorsements, and I've been working really hard in the community. People are tired of seeing representatives that are trying to act like they're the President of the United States. People want to see someone that represents their district and their community and their interest, and we need to bring back jobs into the district, and that's a big problem.
All right, Omar, let's talk about two hot button issues here. We've got Dreamers and also border security. You are Latino. It's a big issue here in California. What is your stance on both of those issues?
Yeah, I support the president in building the wall. We have to make sure that we're enforcing our immigration laws and that we're protecting our border, because if we're not protecting our border, then what kind of country are we? We're a lawless country. Every country has borders. If you trespass into Mexico, they're going to send you right back. If you trespass into Peru, they're going to send you right back. If I trespass into Europe, they'll send you right back. So every country that has to have laws, and we have to have our immigration laws, and we have to respect them.
Okay. What about the Dreamers?
And as for the Dreamers, you know, President Trump said that, he was going to consider, letting them stay probably within the next 12 years, 15 years. We don't know. But, in my opinion, I think that we need to reevaluate things, and we need to analyze that we have problems in our country. We do have a lot of people that are criminals, and we have to find out who these criminals are, and we have to arrest them, and we have to deport them.
So you support the deal that he offered the Democrats a couple
years ago? Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. You run for office. They're going to dig stuff up. Your wife is here with you today, but there was a report in the Daily Breeze, which is the South Bay newspaper, that at some point you put a tracking device on your wife's car. What was that all about, and can you explain it yourself?
Yeah, I mean, there was like I made a mistake. I paid a price for it. It's simple to pay for it. It's at the end of the day, I paid a fine, and I had to do all these classes that I had to take. And, you make a mistake in life, you pay for it. And, I moved on, and I'm right here right now because I want to show kids in the community that, they can become better people in society. And if they make a mistake, they can learn from it and become better people.
What mistakes do you think Maxine Waters is making?
I mean, well, I do believe that she's pushed business out of our district. Over 3,000 businesses have left the 43rd. And not only that, my concern is businesses like Toyota have left and have gone to Texas. And we're not sustaining business in California, and that's the problem. People are going to other states for opportunity. We need to create economic opportunity with our own communities, and that's by creating jobs. And if we're creating jobs, we're able to create a gap between the homeless situation that we have in Los Angeles County. We have about 48,000 people that are homeless and all over LA, and that's a big concern to me. There are people living in cars. That's why we have parking problem too. So that's a big issue, and that's one of the things I'd like to address. And we have to make sure that our police department is getting funding for mental health disabilities and for people with drug rehab program for drug problems.
Okay, you've picked up some interesting endorsements this time around. One of them is Herman Cain, former presidential candidate. Another one is Joe Arpaio, the former sheriff of Maricopa County in the state of Arizona. He took a tough stance on illegal immigrants that had committed crimes. Having his endorsement, do you think that might be a problem in your district, that with more Latinos living in that district now?
It shouldn't be a problem, because Sheriff Joe Arpaio supports the President of the United States and his stance. So why is it a problem? I don't understand.
Okay. Got anything else for this young man?
I don't.
All right. Well, good luck. And I just want the viewers to know that we did reach out to a representative for Maxine Waters. At the direction of her Los Angeles office, we emailed the Congresswoman's press secretary, Rakia Dorsey, not once but twice, extending an invitation for Waters to appear here today with Mr. Navarro or at a later date that suits her schedule. We have yet to receive a response, but that invitation still stands. So Congresswoman Waters, if any of your people are watching today and they get a message to you, you're welcome to join us and sit right in this seat and answer our questions. We'd appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right.